first I want to, you know, to see this place so I can actually, you know, travel here if I ever need to. I don't need the pelts or anything, so I can just do this. Wait, why are leather strips more? Why are leather strips heavier than the pelts?
Got to keep my eyes open. Damn dragons could swoop down at any time.
Okay. I should find a path, or at least something where I can kind of reliably walk without encountering 50,000 animals at the same time. On the plus side, I should be able to hit a lot harder with my 4-sword bow because, you know, I've got the whole increased sneak thing, and I improved it, and yeah, well, that's it. The last "and" was kind of unwarranted. Who's that? Is that Mike again? That kitty cat just turns up everywhere, doesn't he? Hi Mike, what have you got to say this time?
Maik once walked to High Hrothgar. So many steps, he lost count.
About 7,000, I'd say.
Once Maik got in trouble in Riften and fled to Windhelm. It is good that nobody there cared. Maik is tired now.
Go bother somebody else. I'm sure I can hit that dwarf up there, but first I'm going to hit his buddy behind him. There's one in the water? Why is there someone in the water? Was he bathing as well? Okay, that's a 1. The rest is still kind of oblivious as to where I am, which is good. But I won't sit still. We all live in a Wolfie submarine. Scary, huh? I just showed off some good hunter skills, I think. I'm of the opinion that this makes me more than capable of hunting beggars. And yes, I'm still sneaking because I just feel safer that way. Exactly because of things like that. I think that was a set of Spriggans or something. And I'm not really equipped to deal with even one of them, let alone a set. Can't they... This really is a wolf-infested place, isn't it? Can't they just not sort of hide sometime? Okay, that was not very successful. Ooh, you scared the shit out of me. And now, of course, the other one saw me as well. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Okay. Let's continue on. What time is it? Because I really don't want to travel at night, actually. I'm going to fast forwards a few hours because I really prefer traveling in daylight. Also, I have the feeling that this fog might actually be the cause for my low FPS, although it's not as foggy now and I still get it, so I'm not really sure why it's happening. But let's not despair and just play the game, and I'm sure it will all be alright. Eventually. Okay, no matter how much I enjoyed the previous dungeon there, I'm not going to do it now because well, basically because my pockets are all full and I kind of need the space. I'll go in and do this later. I'll discover it so I can travel back to it easily, but I'm not going to. It's a Rift Watchtower. There's probably not supposed to have baddies in it, as in it would feel unnatural, but I guess there would still be baddies in it, because otherwise it wouldn't be a The Elder Scrolls game. Because it would make too much sense. Okay, let's see. We are basically at the same spot. We have traveled in the wrong direction. So yeah, it's all good. I'm going to turn off some of these quests because some of these are really, you know, are really kind of annoying and they get in the way. The way to voice speak to greybeards. I think those are at the same spot, or at least the same general direction. Wow, did that actually improve my FPS? Did the game have such difficulty with tracking the journal entries or something? I guess no, sorry. I was being a bit too hopeful there, I guess. Still, it feels kind of smoother. More smooth. I don't know. Probably just the game being a bitch. Wouldn't be the first time. On my other playthrough, fortunately not on this one yet, knock on wood. But on my other playthrough I've been having quite a few serious crashes. So it can be rather annoying at times. Especially when you just did a pretty long quest line and you crash just before you get the chance to save. That's a few of those really annoying times where you just go, "Argh!" You know. I'm sure you know exactly what I'm talking about. If you have Skyrim on the PC, there's no way you haven't had any crashes. You must have had at least some of them. Okay, something is seeing me. Who are you, miss? Are you friendly? Okay,
Greetings, sister. You look
sorry.
weary.
I get all
Relax.
tensed up, but that's just a bloody fox. Okay, so wait. From experience, I can tell that's a skooma saleswoman, and these are people who drink all the time.
Hail, friend.
It's a
Ah,
party
but you're
place here.
tired.
The party
Come,
bridge.
share a
Oh,
bottle
assemble
of
the
honey
party
to
bridge.
ease with me. Ah, nothing. Cheers, my friend. May your adventures find you fame and fortune.
He got me some booze. He's so sweet. Yes, my instincts never fail me. Only when I die. Or, well, just before I die. Okay, where do we go? Ivarstead? That way. I'm spotting a bear, lads. I'm going to move around. because I think this bear is a whole lot more annoying than the bear in the tutorial cave. Just stay asleep. Nothing can hurt you. Yeah, because I noticed the effects of being too cocky and underestimating your environment every single day, even on my level, I think by now 27 mage. Stuff just tends to really rape me sometimes, just to the point where I'm like, no, and just, you know, of those snow bears, like polar bears, are just being such bitches. It's just and you have to fuck off. I didn't ask for you. I never asked for this. I think I arrived at Ivarstead. Now to kill a beggar. First though, I think I'm going to get rid of some shiz, because at the moment I just have so much stuff in my pockets that I'm not going to use at all, ever. So I think it would be a wise idea to get rid of some of that. However, does this place have a shop? I sure hope so.
Trouble?
This is a house? This is an inn. An inn normally doesn't really have any stuff. Or at least it doesn't really buy anything. This is going to be... this is
like
fucked. The guy won't buy anything.
If I were you... Let's sate that appetite, hmm?
No, 113. Are you
Pass
fucking
through
kidding
then.
me?
Stop by for a drink.
Here for work? These damn bears are driving me crazy.
You and me both, miss. You and me both. Where is Narfi? Is that Narfi? Thank you, you're mine. You're mine, I said. Come on.
Who are you? What do you want?
Come on, beg for your miserable life. That's not really a good one-liner, is it? And your pathetic existence has come to an end, Narfi? Come on!
Do you want something? Look, if you ain't gonna talk, or spare no coin...
Those are like the worst one-liners I've ever seen. Come on, don't detect me, man. Just... Ooh, this reminds me a bit of that film. What's it called? Come on, where they can curve bullets around corners. I forgot the name. I just saw it. I watched it like a few days ago, and I was put in mind of it because you know, I was trying to shoot through the little things there. No one sees me. Okay, my contract has been fulfilled. He actually had a dagger with him. And a silver garnet ring. The guy was rich. For a beggar anyway. Now I know why he's a beggar. He had a ring, but he couldn't fucking sell it to the innkeeper. That's why. Uh-oh. No. No, don't want. Do not want. Okay guys, I think I'm going to go up Mount High Roughgar, because That would make sense, and I would learn those shouts that I really want, so it would be good. And I can actually advance a bit of the main quest as well.
I'm not certain. I've yet to be allowed into the monastery. Perhaps one passing through on your way to High Hrothgar? I've been to the monastery many times, but I've never even laid eyes on one of the Greybeards. Not that I'd care to. Being masters of the Thuum, they could kill you by uttering a single word. Well, not that they would. They seem peaceful, but I wouldn't want to provoke them.
What types of deliveries do you make? Well, yeah, porn magazines,
Mostly
you know, the
food
kind
supplies
of
like dried
deliveries
fish
that
and
lonely
salted
men on
meats.
top of a mountain
things that
need.
keep fresh for a long time. The Greybeards tend not to get out much, if you catch my meaning.
So they just pork each other in the cane. Ha ha ha.
Well, it's kind of an understanding between us. I mean, it just wouldn't feel right to charge them for a bit of preserved food. Trouble is, my legs aren't what they used to be, and climbing the 7,000 steps takes its toll.
I'm so
Really?
altruistic,
Well, that would
am I
be
not?
kind of you. Here, take this bag of supplies. At the top of the steps, you'll see the offering chest. Just leave the bag inside, and you're done.
Okay. Anything I should watch out for?
Well, there's the occasional wolf pack or stray, but that's all I've ever had to deal with.
He just
Shouldn't be a problem for the
conveniently
likes of
forgets
you.
to mention that there's
Other
a
than
fucking
that,
ice
watch
troll
your
up
footing.
there!
In these wintry conditions, the stairs can be treacherous.
Seriously, the guy
Be
just
careful up
fails
there.
to mention something that really, really matters quite a bit. So yeah, I think the guy's a bit of a tit, to be honest. Emblem 1. Before the birth of men, the dragons ruled all Mundus. Their word was the voice, and they spoke only for true needs. For the voice could blot out the sky, our arrows will blot out the sun. Then we'll fight in the shade. Their voice could blot out the sky and flood the land. Okay. Sorry, it was a bit of a stupid 300 reference there. Hope you didn't mind. Spider! No, you didn't see me. Of course you did. No! I think I really kind of crippled myself by going Imperial for this character, because if I'd gone like Wood Elf, I would have had starting bonuses to my archery as well as my sneak. And now I just start off with quite a bad sneak and archery stats, and I really need to work hard to regain that, as well as, you know, having better stats in heavy armor than light armor at the beginning, and probably more for two-handed weapons instead of one-handed weapons as well. Although I'm not sure of that one, but yeah, it's just really it's not really the perfect character, but I think it's actually kind of interesting because it forces me to work harder at the stuff that I really want to be good at, and I don't, you know, get it for free at the start just because I picked a good character. I really need to work at it, which is kind of interesting. So yeah, but it does make it a bit harder as well. I wonder, did anyone actually ever count the 7,000 steps? Are there 7,000? If any one of you counts, or counted ever, then, well, you are extremely mad, but I'll also have a tremendous amount of respect for you.
Keep an eye out for wolves if you're headed up the path to High.
What the fuck are you doing?
I like to spend time up here. Walk the steps. Meditate on the emblems. Doesn't hurt when I bag some game along the way.
When I
They're
bag
not
some
the
game
sort
along
to
the
take
way. For
visitors,
instance, I just bought Skyrim.
But I never go that high up the path anyway. Some folk who make the trip leave
Did you hear
them
him call
food.
Dovahkiin? Dovahkiin, Dovahkiin,
did.
da 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 da.
Strange days when the monks will do that. I wonder what it means.
It means that I am awesome. Emblem 2. Men were born and spread over the face of Mundus. The dragons presided over the crawling masses. Men were weak then and had no voice. See, I really kind of want to sneak up here, but I find it hard to make myself to do so, because there's, you know, it's quite a long way up, and it's going to take all the longer if I sneak all the way. So I'm really kind of on the fence about sneaking the entire way. Oh shit! You are not very nice at all. Hunter guy, please help me. Why do I get all this stuff? Hunter guy? Hunter guy? Where did you go? Hunter guy, help me now.
Help!
Okay, that was success. Oh shit! No!